Okay, hello guys. Hello to all my wonderful twin flames out there, soulmates, and any cross watchers. Thank you so much for coming and tuning into my channel. I have been gone for a while. It is going to be a little challenging to be on screen, at least for into the next week. But I promise you will see more of me and my reading soon. Today is just a quick update for your divine masculines, divine feminines. We're going to get confessions from the divine masculine and their deepest desires, their desires towards you, and things like that. So I'm going to showcase these. I have a twin flame hunger vampire edition. So this is kind of like a cool Halloween kind of edition that I'm doing. And then I have deepest desires here, what your masculine wants from you and what you want from your masculine as well. That might come out too. And then we're going to go through divine feminine confessions, what's going on with the feminine, and then divine masculine confession. So this is kind of a confessions and desire theme for this day. So divine masculine, and then Masculine Madness 2 by Bridget. So we're going to see also some more desires and what's going on with your masculine. So that's what I'm going to do today. It's going to be a quick read up on that, and you guys get to see what all goes on with these new decks. So thank you all for being here. If you are new and you resonate with this message, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and please be sure to hit notifications as well, the bell at the top. That way you get all of my updates that come in. Usually I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but this next week and maybe a couple of weeks with the patterns of cycles going on, it might be here and there. So make sure to hit notifications for that, please. Thank you so much for all that have donated. If you need my donation link, it is below, and also check below in the description for how you can win free readings from me for September going into October. This is a timeless reading, so it is any time from now to into the next month. Anytime that you pop in on this message, it is for a reason. If you do not resonate with the message, that is okay. It could be for a later time, or it just could not be for you, and you could check around to my other videos and see if one of those resonate with your energy. This is groups of masculine, so it won't all be yours. A lot of you have kind of come in, someone made a very, very aggressive, they said F you on my comments, and that is not welcome, guys. Let's keep light and love and openness with your heart and forgiveness for our masculines and for ourselves. Do not come in with bitterness and hate and anger, and do not troll on this channel. You will be kicked off, and you will not be able to post messages. So most of you do really well, and you're really awesome, and I'm thankful, but I have to say this. You guys have to be careful. Please do not post hateful messages in the comments towards the masculines, toward the feminines, towards the reader, me, towards anyone, please. That is not high energy, low vibration, and it will not get you in tune or in union with your masculine. I do not send these messages. The divine does. So please do not come and say things like that, please. Okay, so with that out of the way and said, I will begin with some, I'll go ahead and do the twin flame messages here, this vampire edition. Some of the pictures are pretty cool, a lot of blood on them, and some of these I might have to kind of, masculine, I might have to kind of censor a little bit because I don't have this 18 and up, and I need to make sure I'm staying with the policy of YouTube. So if I say F instead of the full word, it's not because I know we're all adults here, it's just the policy. So let's get some twin flame messages from your masculine. Like I said, just a real quick message to update you guys, let you know I'm still here, I'm still working with you guys and on your readings. I have not left you. Okay, so let's see what we have. Your divinity awakens me. So that's a really cool one, okay? So your spiritualism, your divinity, you feminines have awakened something in your masculine, okay? They see how much you have woke them up. You have showed them a lot of things that they were not open to before. You've revealed a lot of knowledge and wisdom to them, woke up their masculine and feminine side, brought it together, okay? So they see you as a light, as a guide. You've woken that up for them. You feed me in ways no one else could. Okay, remember Vampire Edition here, guys. So here you satisfy them in ways that no one else can. You give them the satiation that they need, that they cannot receive from anybody else. This is also going to be mostly for those who are in separation at this time. But yes, you satiate them in ways that no one else can. So in transition, your masculine is in transition. You have awakened them, okay? You satisfy them, but they're in a time period right now where they're in transition from being asleep to their spirit being awakened, and they're learning all of these new things, gaining all of this new knowledge, and learning a lot of lessons, okay? So it could be a lot of the reason why you guys are in separation, because it is a transition period where they need to learn their own separate lessons and you need to learn your own separate lessons. You really got a hold on me, okay? So some Queen of the Damned here. So you get a hold of them. You awaken them. You satisfy them in ways no one else can. You make them feel things that no one else has ever made them feel before. And your energy, your body, your spiritualism, everything has got a hold of them. Emotional telepathy. I pick on what you are feeling, okay? So they pick up your emotions, emotional telepathy. They're feeling the distance, they're feeling the desire, they're feeling the passion, they're feeling the loneliness and emptiness that one might feel in the separation phase. They are crying, they do have tears for you, they do have love for you, and they're feeling your emotions as well. You guys are sharing on the same channel, that telepathy. I feel a shift between us. So they feel things changing. This is a transition period, okay? I feel a shift. So your masculine is awakening, spirit is awakening, and they're feeling these shifts inside of them, this transition. So they feel something happening between the two of you. They feel it changing. They feel themselves changing, perhaps changing to getting closer into union, and they're feeling this transition. They're feeling this shift of energy. Recovering, so not transition, and then we have recovering, okay? So they're recovering from heartbreak, they're recovering, they're healing themselves, they're healing from lessons, recovering from lessons. There's some silence coming from them because it's a time period where they need to heal their spirit and body. Only you have access. This one's kind of hope you're not eating while watching this. Only you have access to their heart, okay? So you can only cause them the most pain, but also the most love, the most caringness, the most sympathy, empathy, emotional response. Just you make them feel the most of everything. And only you have access to their heart. They don't feel many other people anymore in their heart, minus family members, things like that, their children and things. But if they do have another partner, they're not really feeling that in their heart. You have most access out of anybody. I want you despite of the challenges. So there are a lot of challenges here. They're in transition, they're waking up, but they want you despite those challenges. They want you despite what has happened, despite how their life has turned or how things have developed. They still want their feminine. A little goes a long way. So even a little bit of your energy has them holding on for years and years or months and months. Anytime they're around you, anytime they have been around you, say you guys were around each other for a long time and then separated and you haven't seen each other since, even a little bit of that, they're still feeling that. They're still feeding off of that. They can still sense your energy. Everything is just as strong as when you guys were together for many of you. So you have access to their heart. You have a hold on them. They can't let go. They're in transition. Your divinity awakens them. They're recovering, and it's causing a shift. There's a shift in your guys' connection here, changing. They can feel you more. Emotional telepathy, picking up on what you're feeling. And you feed me in ways no one else can. You satisfy them in ways no one else can that they've ever been with or met before. Okay, so we're going to get to our Divine Masculine's confessions and deepest desires after some Divine Feminine confessions here. So let's see what's going on with the feminines and how that is affecting the masculines, or if they can, what is going on with you, okay? So Divine Feminines is a very large deck. Divine Feminine confessions. What are the feminines feeling, thinking about, what's going on with the feminines? Okay. I wish I knew why you always pull away so I could prevent it. So your masculine might be pulling away from you, in and out of your energy. You're not always able to catch on to what's going on, and you don't quite understand why your masculine is coming in and then pulling away. Perhaps we will find out in this Divine Masculine confession. Oftentimes they match this and tell you the reasons why. So you're a little confused. You don't understand why they pull away, so you don't know how to prevent them from running from you or from pulling away in their energy. Maybe we will find out, like I said, with the Masculine confessions. You are an incredible masculine. I am so grateful I got to meet you. So you're grateful even though you guys are separated, even though you guys are apart oftentimes, you still are grateful. You still love them. You still have affections. Did I do something wrong? So this matches perfectly here, feminines. You're wondering what you did wrong. Why are they pulling away? Why are you guys in separation? This kind of thing. Why don't they just give in? Why don't they just give over to you? You're not understanding what you have done to make them run away. I'm trying so hard to heal all the bad parts of myself to be with you. So you do understand that you need to heal in order to be together in union. So you're doing a lot of healing yourself from past trauma, from present trauma, from things that are going on, external third parties, karmic partners, soulmates, whatever it is that is driving this process of separation. You have a lot of healing to do. I get so upset sometimes I can't even think straight. So you get upset with them. And it fogs your brain. You're confused sometimes, you're muddled, you don't know what to do. You don't know why they're pulling away, what you did wrong. There's so much trauma and abuse for me to heal from. I'm worried you won't even want me because I'm taking too long to heal damage that you didn't cause. So you're healing a lot of emotional, traumatic damage and abuse from the past. Here it says you are healing your issues to be with them. And this is saying the exact same thing. It's getting a little deeper. You're healing from a lot of trauma and abuse. And this is why there's separation. You have healing to do, and your masculines, as we saw, are in transition and recovering. Your masculines are healing. So why they're pulling away is because they're not ready yet. They are still healing too. I thought things were going good. Why did you just disappear? Okay, guys, so for this collective of you, that your masculine has run away from you. They have fled from the powerful energy, more than likely because they're not used to being awakened. You woke them up so quickly, and they didn't have a quite time. They're transitioning. They're still transitioning. So you're wondering what's going on, what's happening? Why did you just disappear, ghost me? They've ghosted you. They've left you behind. And you feel kind of left in the cold. But they're healing, okay? You have trauma and abuse, things that you're dealing with to heal from. And that takes time. It's a transition for you as well. So they're not open. They're not answering the call because they are healing. They're working on themselves. They're working on their trauma to their past that they need to heal. It's very important to have separation right now for the two of you to heal all of these things out. That is why they're pulling away. That is why you're in separation. I wish I could be more open with you. I've just been abused so badly, it's hard for me to open up fully. Wow, so this group of feminines, something very traumatic has happened for you in the past. Abuse, trauma. I've gotten 3 or 4 talking about healing from the past, healing from abuse and trauma. Somebody has traumatized you in your past. Someone has abused you in your past. You're healing dramatically from all of these things, and it's going to take time. You're both transitioning right now. You're both healing and recovering. This is going to take time. Sometimes I wish I could just hate you, but I can't. Because you know that it's not coming from them. They're healing their side, yes. They've said things, yes. They have done things, pulled away, disappeared on you, ghosted you, yes, it's hurt you. But you know, in the past, there's a lot more that you have to heal from than just them. And that's why you guys come together. So you wish that you could just hate them. And I completely understand this, but you just can't. There's just no way, because it's love. Twin flames have unconditional love in their souls, and it's just, everybody does. But I'm saying that, in this case, you cannot hate them because you're full of love. I'm not sure why the universe keeps bringing us back together, but I have a feeling it's for something bigger than us. So feminines, we know that there's something bigger out there than us. We know that there's a purpose, okay? The universe keeps bringing you guys back together out of separation. Or, currently, when you guys weren't in separation, you are still being brought together. And you're not quite sure why, but you know that it is for a greater purpose. There's a reason why you can't hate them. There's a reason why you keep coming back, and why you still hold on even after they've ghosted you or disappeared from you. There is a reason for everything here. You want to be more open, but you have a lot of damage, trauma, and abuse to heal from. You're afraid that they won't want you because you're just you feel damaged. But you see how incredible they are, and you're grateful for them. And you're trying so hard to heal parts of yourself so that you guys can be together. You're trying really hard. So you're wondering, did I do something wrong? What did I do? Because you are healing greatly. You're like, I'm doing my best. I'm trying to heal. I wish I knew why you pulled away so that you could prevent it. Well, you're both healing. You're both transitioning here, okay? You did nothing wrong. They just need some time to heal from all of their darkness, all of their madness and shadows and things like that. So let's see what else is going on with the masculines. Pull in some energy from them. See what we can figure out for this group. Masculines, what's going on with them? Why else are they pulling away, disappearing, ghosting? What do we have going on here? And then at the same time, I will get the Divine Masculines Confessions so that we can put those together. And then as a last bonus for you guys, I will do their deepest desires for you. Since I didn't get a chance to do the Fantasy Friday last week, we will pull in some deep desire cards for you that will kind of showcase it, and you know what to expect. You can expect these on our Fantasy Fridays as well as our Masculine Mondays when that does happen. Okay, masculines, what are their confessions to this collective group of feminines, please? For those who need to hear the message, what are their deep confessions to this collective? Okay. Guys, I hope you're doing well out there. I know there's a lot of stress, frustration going on, but I do pray for all of you, and I'm so grateful that you take your time out to come and see me here. All right. So let's get some masculine madness too. Only you can soothe me. So they feel like you can heal them. You can soothe them. Your energy, they sense your emotional telepathy, and you're healing them and you're soothing them, making them feel good and warm. Manic, my mind won't stop racing, thinking thoughts of you. The silence in my house is deafening too. So they feel that silence like nothing else. There's a void they feel without you. They cannot stop thinking about you. Their mind is racing. They can't sleep. They can't think of anything else. It's hard to focus at work. It's hard to focus even at home. And in the silence is even worse because they want to hear you. They want to feel you. You comfort them and soothe them, but you aren't there. So they are thinking about you heavily in their thoughts, okay? You are so beautiful. I want you for the rest of my life. Wow. You are so beautiful, and I want you for the rest of my life. Your masculines want you forever. You are the only one that soothes them. You give them the most, more than anybody else ever has. And you're so beautiful to them. And you are light and divine to them. But they just can't focus. They can't keep you out of their minds. They're thinking so much about how they want you forever. Sexual appetite. Only you can satisfy my appetite. Okay, this is the second time we have seen this. And the other one in our Twin Flame Vampire edition, you feed me in ways no one else can. Remember that one. Only you can satisfy me. No, so since I met you, no one else, nothing can do it anymore. It's just you. I let my anger get the best of me. So they have healing to do. They're angry, okay? They have a lot of anger or frustrations, and they don't want to take that on you. They don't want to put that on you, so that's why they're silent. Insanity, this relationship is a definition of insanity, but I can't let it go. They know that it seems crazy. They know that the way that they feel, this telepathy, these spiritual messages, images, visions, daydreams, can't stop thinking about you. They feel like it's crazy. It's driving them insane, but they can't let you go. They want you forever. Wants. You have what I want. You have what they need, what they want, what they desire. You are what they want. Forever. Serene. I want to explore you like uncharted territory. So they want you intimately. You are serene to them. You soothe them. You comfort them. They want to explore everything with you. It's going to be new. It's new to them. You are like no one else in their life ever. They have never felt this way before. So here are the Divine Masculine's confessions. Would you ever be able to forgive all my mistakes? Could you ever truly trust me? So they're worried about trust. They're worried that you will never fully trust them, and it's something very important. They want you to trust them. Will you be able to forgive my mistakes? They're worried in fear, rejection. Twin flame, you're my secret mystery, fulfilling every fantasy. Guys, so this is exactly what this is all about, okay? Twin flames here, you're my secret mystery, fulfilling every fantasy. Only you can satisfy them. Only you can fulfill those fantasies for them. You are their twin flame. Last week, if you check in on that Monday video, we found out that for groups of you guys, your masculine knows that you are their twin flame. This also reveals that as well. You're my twin flame, my every fantasy, my every desire. You are everything they want. You have what they want. I've read and reread every message you sent. Those words are deep in my heart. So every message you guys have ever sent to each other, everything that you've ever given them, anything that connects to you, they read it and reread it day after day after day, month after month, and they memorize that, and it's deep within them, and they think about it every time they can't get you out of their head. They're thinking about these things. I've awoken because of our love and have sought out guidance for our path together. So they might have sought out. They're looking at these readings, they're looking at these videos, they're asking others around them. They might find out about twin flames this way. They have awoken because of our love, because of your love, okay? Your divinity awakens me. That's what we had with the twin flame deck. And they're awake because of your love. And they've sought guidance. They've gotten a reading done, or they've looked at a reading, or they looked it up online, they found out twin flames, and they figured something out here between the two of you. I'm in denial about my intimacy issues and fears of being used and abused. So they have fears of abuse as well, and they're in denial about intimacy with you, feeling these things, because they feel like it's just crazy. They're like, this can't be, and they're afraid of trust, and they have fears of intimacy. Maybe they've been used by someone else. I want you to be the mother of our children. So there was something, a card in here that had them kissing a belly and said, I want you forever. So they want you involved in their life with children, with a family. Maybe they already have family. Maybe they have children or you have children, and they want you to be the mother of their children. Or if not, then they want to have children with you. They want you forever. I'm afraid to open up fully in love. They have fears of intimacy, of love here. For some reason, something occurred where they are afraid to open up about love. They're still dealing with their ego. They're still dealing with those fears. Memories, I'll always be here to keep you safe. So they're on nostalgic. They're thinking a lot about you, remembering all of the things that you guys spoke about, rereading your messages. They'll always be here to keep you safe. They love you, and they, if nothing else, they want to keep you safe here. Sometimes I wonder if it's all in my head, but I know deep down it's not. I'm trying to overcome my vices and blocks to give you what you truly deserve. So they can't give you what you truly deserve right now. They're waiting for that. They're working on that. They're healing, okay? And they wonder if it's all in their head. They're like, oh, this is crazy, insane, but I can't let go. I know that it's not. I know it's not crazy. There's something going on here that's worth working on. Every song I hear reminds me of you. It doesn't matter where I am or who I'm with. You always come to mind when I hear certain lyrics. Music, okay? So they're thinking about you through music, hearing your voice, hearing these songs with these words that remind them of your story, that remind them of you. So all the songs that come on, even if they're with a partner, even if they're with someone else, their friends, family, doesn't matter. These songs are being sent out in the universe to remind them of you. You're always there. Okay, so I can't help sending sexual energy. I always desire you. So they're fantasizing about you, thinking about you, telepathically linked to you. So they can't help sending that sexual energy. They're always desiring you. So if you felt a lot of energy with them lately, you're dreaming about them, fantasizing about them, they're sending you those visions because they're dreaming about it, they're daydreaming about it, they're thinking about you, and you're receiving those messages. So they're kind of sending it to you through their thought, through their energy. And they know that they're doing this. They know they can feel you when they do this. I will always love you no matter what happens. So that's beautiful, okay? Your masculines, this is the truth here. This is something they might not say to you, to your face, or they may have never said to you, but they will always love you no matter what happens. Doesn't matter, okay? They can't help sending you. They're desiring you. They're fantasizing about you. You awaken all of these things within them, and they just can't help. They cannot break away from you. They cannot let you go, no matter how crazy it sounds. They're reminded of you everywhere through songs and lyrics. They're always desiring you, thinking about you. They want you to be the mother of their children, or the feminine for their children, however you see that. Mother, father, gender, doesn't matter. Deep down, they know it's not all in their head. They want to keep you safe. They love you no matter what, but they're afraid to fully open up right now. They have awakened, okay? They know you're a twin flame, your secret mystery, fulfilling every fantasy that they have, okay? Read and reread all your messages, remembering them. And they're wondering if they'll ever receive your forgiveness. So, as a added bonus here, we're going to get some deepest desires here. Like I said, I might have to censor some of the language because my audience is not strictly over 18, even though I know I mostly only get adults here. I still have something I have to do. Okay. So masculines, deepest desires, and feminine sometimes come out too. What are the masculine deepest desires to the feminine? They want and crave, think about, dream about. Okay. Right. So today I don't have my editing tool, so you'll see all this in the real time. Make sure you guys are looking out for my notifications. Look on the community board as well to see some updates there. Write in anything you want to write to me. Make a comment, that kind of thing. Dress up for me. I want to role play. We can pretend all night, relax all day. So they have some fantasies here about role playing in some ways, dressing up. I'm loyal to you, loyal in love. There's nobody else that I'd even hug. Okay, so these have some cute little messages here. They feel loyal to you. They only want you. Only you can fulfill those deepest desires for them. Making love to you is unlike any other. You're the only one I want to be my lover. Okay, so they want you to be their only one. They feel like you are the only one. They want to be loyal to you in love, in intimately, those kind of things. They want to make love here. Look deep in my eyes, open your mouth, express your desires before I head south, okay? So they want you to express your desires. They want you to be open to them intimately. They want to feel these things. I'm one gaze away from tearing off your underwear and having my way. So they want to have their way. They desire you, fantasize about you in this way where you're open to them and you're just ready for them, okay? I'm madly in love. I guess there's no holding back. Just want to express it and feel your attack. So they are in love with you very much. It's not just body, it's also mind and soul and spirit. And they want you to be open to them. And in some ways a little dominant as well, you taking control as well. So they want you, they desire you, and they're madly in love. And so they feel like they just are hoping you're open. So they get up on me, face the other way, and reverse, okay? So they have some desires sexually and intimately with you, to see you with your backs to them and you being forward. So they have a lot of desires with you, fantasies about you intimately. Okay, use some lotions, let me begin. Spread open, okay, so open again, there's that word open. I know you can't see it, it's kind of there, kind of like that. So they want you to be open to them. For some reason they fear your rejection. We saw this before. They fear that you won't be open to them intimately. They have fears of intimacy. They've had some abuse in the past and they're afraid you won't trust them. So it's all about being open. They're praying for you to be open to them. The touch of your hands, arms, and chest makes me feel like a man, like I'm simply the best, or masculine, okay? So it makes them feel good to know that you would touch them, be open to them. They fantasize about you touching their arms, feeling the muscles, or if they don't have muscles, whatever, it doesn't matter, just touching their bodies, that kind of thing. And they definitely fantasize about you guys being together in these ways, in these special ways where you're open to them. The curve of your bottom pressed against me so well. I know you're an angel, but you put me through hell. So you kind of tease them, you tempt them a lot. They feel like you're so tempting in all of your ways, and it makes them want you even more. So that's kind of what that is about. I know it wasn't much, and I did get to describe a lot there, but I mean, all in all, your masculines do love you deeply. They do have feelings for you. There is some darkness that they're battling, some anger that they're battling, some things that they're dealing with, external forces, karmic energies, things like that, that they are battling, but they're doing it for themselves and for you, and you are doing it for them and for yourself as well. You both have desires toward one another. They're sending out their sexual energy, their emotional thoughts are coming to you, yours are coming to them. They can feel you and sense you. They know that you guys, have that twin flame connection. For many of them, they've received guidance on this as well. So they have so much affection towards you. They care so much about you. And I hope that these messages kind of clear some things up of why they're disappearing, why they're ghosting you. They're healing as well. They're transitioning as well. As some of these things are new to them. It's very powerful. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for viewing my messages. And if you liked this video, for more, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit notifications. And you will see me again coming up within this next week. So I'm so thankful and so grateful for all of you. Please look around at my other videos. Last week had some great messages for Monday. And so I really appreciate you guys being here. And I do look forward to the next time for our readings. And let me know, as always, if anything concerns you or if you have any comments. Thank you so much.